Hello everyone, welcome to another virtual story time from Bay County Library System. My name is Miss Dena and I am the Children's Librarian at Wirt Public Library in Bay City, and I'm looking forward to another fun story time today. So why don't we take out our hands and we'll sing our welcome song. We'll sing Hello Friends. So as a reminder, we say hello with our hands with a salute like that. That's the sign language sign for hello. And then we say friends with our fingers. We take one friend on this finger and one friend on this finger, and they give each other a hug just like that. Or you can use your whole hand if that's easier too. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Can you sing it with me one more time? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Very good. We can take out our hands and do open, shut them. Are you ready? Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Fold them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, say ah, but do not let them in. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, fold them in your lap, lap, lap. Very good. All right, I brought some friends for our story time today. All of our friends for story time today live in the forest. So we're going to see some different forest animals, and we will try to guess some of them with our very first rhyme. All right, this one is called There's Something in the Woods. So we're going to go looking for something in the woods, just like this. All right, so it goes like this. There's something in the woods that I can't really see. There's something in the woods. Now what can it be? So we're going to see if we can guess all of the different animals with some clues. So our first clue, our first thing that we see is a big, brown, and furry animal. And it's a big, brown, furry animal that goes grrr. What do you think it is? Should we find out? Here it is. It's a bear! There's our bear. Remember we saw our bear a few weeks ago for bear story time too. So there's our bear. All right, are you ready to guess another animal with me? Let's say the rhyme again. There's something in the woods that I can't really see. There's something in the woods. Now what can it be? All right, our next animal is a bird. It's a bird who makes a special sound at nighttime. It's a bird who says, hoo, hoo, hoo. What do you think it is? That's right, it's an owl. There's our owl friend. Hello, owl. I have some more rhymes about owls that we'll do in a little while. So there's our owl. Very good. All right, let's do another one. There's something in the woods that I can't really see. There's something in the woods. Now what can it be? All right, our next friend is red and furry with a big bushy tail. What's an animal that's red and furry with a big bushy tail? It's a Ooh, a fox. There's our big bushy tail on our fox. There's our fox. Usually we only see them at nighttime, right? Or maybe we don't see them at all. They're very good at hiding. So there's our fox. All right, I have another animal that we can look for. I actually have two more. So there's something in the woods that I can't really see. There's something in the woods. Now what can it be? Oh, I have another one with a big bushy tail. And this animal is brown or gray, and it's small. It's much smaller with a big bushy tail, and it loves to eat nuts. What kind of animal do you think it is? This is one you might see around your house a lot. It's a squirrel. There's our squirrel with a big bushy tail. We'll see squirrel again in a little while for another rhyme. I have one animal left. All right, are we ready? There's something in the woods that I can't really see. There's something in the woods. Now what can it be? This is an animal that's really small, smaller than our squirrel. It's very tiny and very quiet, and it makes a little squeak, squeak, squeak sound. What kind of animal makes a squeak, squeak, squeak sound? It's a mouse. There's our little mouse. Little mouse. So those are some of our forest animals. We'll see a few of them in different rhymes later on. All right, let's take a look at our book. The book that I've brought to share with you today is called The Big Storm, a very soggy counting book. And this book is by Nancy Tefuri, and it's presented with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishers. So, The Big Storm. The sky started to turn gray. Dark black clouds started to gather. Bird flew for cover. Now there was one in the hill hollow. It's gonna hide right in that hill hollow. The wind started to blow. Mouse ran for cover. There's Mouse. Now there were 1, 2 in the hill hollow. 2 animals hiding away from the storm. Leaves started to swirl. Squirrel ran for cover. Then there were 3 in the hill hollow. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3. Lightning started to crack. Rabbit ran for cover. Then there were 4 in the hill hollow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rain started to fall. Chipmunk ran for cover. And this made 5 in the hill hollow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until... Thunder started to rumble and grumble. Woodchuck, raccoon, opossum, and red fox all ran for cover. Now there were 6, 7, 8, and 9 in the hill hollow. And then, one more. Skunk squeezed in and made it 10. Can we count all of those animals? Do we still see them all? There's so many animals in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 animals all squeezed in. 10 critters huddled together, tight and snug, while the clouds gathered, the wind blew, the leaves swirled, the lightning cracked, the rain fell, the thunder rumbled and grumbled all night long. They stayed all huddled together in the hill hollow. At last, it was morning, and the sky was clear. We can see outside the sun's coming up. The storm is all gone, but the 10 could still hear a rumble and a grumble in the air. Is there another storm coming? So they turned and found the sound was coming from 2 bears. What are they doing? They're sleeping. And that's where that rumble, grumble, rumble, grumble is coming from. All those animals look pretty scared. So out they flew before the bears got their scent. So let's see if we can count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. And away they all went. And what did they find? What do you think they found? The big storm had turned into a very big, beautiful day. Looks like a beautiful fall day, doesn't it? Maybe it was still raining a little bit in the morning to make that beautiful rainbow. And what happened to the bears? They were still doing what? They were still sleeping, rumbling and grumbling and growling away in the hill hollow. And that's the end, the big storm. I brought some more animal friends that we can put up now on our flannel board. Let's see, who did I bring with me today? I brought some more owls. So let's see how many I brought. We can count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can put up 4 fingers on our hands too. Can we count them together? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have a rhyme about 4 hoot owls. It goes like this. 4 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. Now how many do you see? How many do we see now? 1, 2, and 3. Very good. 3 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. Now how many do we see? I see 1, 2. Very good. 2 hoot owls sitting in a tree. 1 flew away. Now how many do you see? Just 1. Just 1 owl left. 1 hoot owl sitting in a tree. She flew away. Now how many do you see? No more owls. They all flew away. All right, I have another counting rhyme that we can do. I brought something special with me today. What are these? Can you tell what they are? They look like acorns. So I brought a whole bunch of acorns. We can put some of them down on the floor right here. Very good. And I have a rhyme about 5 little acorns. I actually have some on my hand right here. So 5 little acorns. So the sign language sign is like this for tree. So we can put our hand up like this. We could wiggle our fingers kind of like the branches on the tree. And we can pretend that the acorns are on my fingers on a tree of their own. So this is how this rhyme goes. 5 little acorns swaying in a tree, hanging from a branch as high as can be. Along came the wind and blew one away. Can you blow them away? And 4 little acorns are left to sway. So there's our 4 little acorns. 1, 2, 3, 4 little acorns. 4 little acorns swaying in a tree, hanging from a branch as high as can be. Along came the wind and blew one away. And 3 little acorns are left to sway. 3 little acorns swinging in a tree, hanging from a branch as high as can be. Along came the wind and blew one away. Then 2 little acorns were left to sway. There's our 2 little acorns, just 2 left. 2 little acorns swaying in a tree, hanging from a branch just as high as can be. Along came the wind and blew one away. Now just 1 little acorn was left to sway. 1 little acorn high in a tree, hanging from a branch just as high as can be. Along came the wind and blew it away. Now no little acorns are left to sway. Uh-oh. But down came a squirrel from high in the tree, searching for food just as fast as can be. Remember, we had these acorns on the ground over here. He saw those acorns fast and round, and he dug them into a hole in the ground. He took all those acorns and he stored them away for the winter. That's what squirrels do in the fall. There's lots of squirrels around my house. Have you seen squirrels getting ready for the winter around your house too? So there's our squirrel. We can put our squirrel away for now. All right, I brought some more forest friends that we can take a look at, and we can guess what they say along with a song. This song is called Skip to My Lou, and we will do it along with some of our forest friends. So my first one is an owl. It's a very tiny owl, isn't it? So this song goes like this. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Who's my next animal? I brought a robin. It's a bird called a robin, and the robin in the tree says tweet, tweet, tweet. Robin in the tree says tweet, tweet, tweet. Robin in the tree says tweet, tweet, tweet. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Who's my next animal? It's hiding. It's a bear. There's our bear. Bear in the cave says growl, growl, growl. Bear in the cave says growl, growl, growl. Bear in the cave says growl, growl, growl. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Who's my next animal? It's a bunny. It's a tiny bunny, isn't it? Bunny in the woods says hop, hop, hop. Bunny in the woods says hop, hop, hop. Bunny in the woods says hop, hop, hop. Skip to my Lou, my darling. And I've got our mouse back. There's our little mouse. Mouse in the woods says squeak, squeak, squeak. Mouse in the woods says squeak, squeak, squeak. Mouse in the woods says squeak, squeak, squeak. Skip to my Lou, my darling. I have one more animal that we can find in the forest, and it is our skunk. Oh no! What's a skunk say? Skunks don't say much, but they do stink, right? So this goes, skunk in the forest says stink, stink, stink. Skunk in the forest says stinky, stink, stink. Skunk in the forest says stinky, stink, skink. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Oh, our poor stinky skunk. Say bye-bye, skunk. All right. All right, we can bring back a couple of our animals for one more song. So remember, we've had a few songs about an owl, or a few rhymes about an owl today, right? So here's our big owl back. And what does an owl say again? Do you remember? The owl says, hoot, hoo, hoo, hoo. Very good. And we also had a couple of rhymes about, what's this? A squirrel. There's our squirrel. Squirrels also don't say much. They kind of make a chattering sound, but they also go jump, 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 right? They jump around while they're looking for nuts and acorns and places to hide them, right? So we have our owl who goes hoo hoo, and our squirrel that goes jump, jump, jump. So now that we remember what our friends say, why don't we do a song about them? So this is kind of a silly song. It goes like this. Hoot, hoot, went the little gray owl one day. Hoot, hoot, went the little gray owl. Hoot, hoot, went the little gray owl one day, and they all went hoot, hoot, hoot. But we know owls go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We know owls go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go hoot, hoot, hoot. They don't. That's kind of silly, isn't it? All right, who are we bringing back again? Do you remember? Our other animal was our squirrel. And what do squirrels do? They go jump, 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 right? So, jump, jump went the little red squirrel one day. Jump, jump went the little red squirrel. Jump, jump went the little red squirrel one day. And they all went jump, jump, jump. But we know squirrels go rub-a-dub-a-dub, rub-a-dub-a-dub, rub-a-dub-a-dub. We know squirrels go rub-a-dub-a-dub. They don't go jump, jump, jump. Right? That's such a silly song. All right, my friends, we are just about out of time. So why don't we get ready to wave goodbye? So remember our silly wave goodbye song. It goes, wave up high and wave down low. I think it's time. We've got to go. So Wave your elbows. Can you wave your elbows? Wave your elbows. And wave your toes. I'm waving mine down on the floor. You can't see them. And wave your tongue. How do you wave your tongue? And wave your nose. Can you wave your nose? Wave your knees. And wave your lips. And blow a kiss with fingertips. Then wave your ear. And wave your hair. That's pretty easy to do. Wave your belly and your derriere. Then wave your chin and wave your eye. Can you wave your eyes or just one eye? Then wave your hands and say goodbye. All right, and let's sing our goodbye song. Remember, it's just like hello, friends, except now we're going to wave goodbye and say goodbye, friends, just like that, all right? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us today.